Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and Lyssandra's decided to join us, so I'm very excited because whenever they join this way, they come fully kitted out, so we will see what she shows up in. It should be exactly what she ended Deserters with, but this will be our second Deserter that's showing up. Ooh, you know what? I just realized, like, Arlock also had, like, a special color configuration for his gear. He wasn't just, like, rocking the Beskar colored gear. Okay, Lysandra, where you at? Oh, she's gonna look a little weird here. If we take off her helmet, it actually works on the pawn, but for some reason up here, it's not working. There is a setting you have to change in like the face selector where it's like her face is set to head pointy. Is it blank or empty? Something like that. But we'll pop her mask off so you guys can see what's going on here. I am gonna pause it and just like make her outfit real quick. That way she doesn't strip her gear off, but she's looking just right. Okay, so got her an outfit created. Oh yeah, we were recalling Rad's gear. He had something like, was it this color? Oh, actually, let's reset that. I think he wore like a darker brown cape. Yeah, I don't feel like that's quite right. Maybe these are. Is there a browner color? Okay, I think that's closer. Let's like speed things up, get her into base, and let's see what these guys are gonna look like. Okay, it's a siege. Jumping the location. They're on their, like, they'll be on the way. So Lysandra, I want you to go around this way. And let's get, who is it? Maddie's a good shot. And Oren's a great shot. We will hold fire. Okay, awesome. Trooper armor finished. We can get Toba out of basically like his rags. Lysandra, where you at? You're coming? Okay. Ooh, great shots. Let's get everyone to defensive positions. Lysandra, let's get you in here. Okay, she might run into them. No, she's gonna make it first. So that's great. We can set a defensive position for you. We'll just like stick you back there for now. And she has her blaster. Taking some shots as she makes her way back. Okay, so they're fleeing. You guys are good to go. Max, we will unrestrict you guys. We will unrestrict all of you guys again. I'll work on her job priorities, but like base updates, we do have, we've started kind of like getting this side of the base done. So we have some open rooms. There's one. I think there's another one right there. We made an actual prison, and we did take Kurger's legs, so we won't have to worry about him breaking, and we have like a little hemogen farm going. I'm sticking Biaro's death rest in here for now, and I realized, oh, I thought we needed prefab components for this, but we don't. So we are going to build this guy, and we should be able to get Delilah and Ven into some appropriate Mass Effect gear, because they've been just wearing like flak, and I was tempted to throw them in Mandalorian gear, but we just have so many random people in Mandalorian gear right now. So things are looking good. Component perspective wise, we've capped out on making regular components. We are still working on advanced components, but we're taking a detour to get folks gun links because Asha, when she showed up, reminded me we have the mod that allows you to equip a gun link over helmets. So if you have a gun, you get a gun link. Next wave is in 1 day, and enemies explode So that, like, if it were mechanoids, I think I'd be a little bit more worried. But I think with humans and our tunnel, we should be able to take care of them pretty effectively, I hope. Okay, and they take their helmets off when they go to bed. So you can see Lysandra does have a face. For some reason, just up here in the portrait, she doesn't. Let's make that less creepy looking, and we will... Actually, when she sleeps, it'll be creepy. But we can do... Is it interface? Hide hats on UI? Okay, so when she's awake, it will be less creepy. Because, yeah, that is a little disturbing just to not see a face there when everyone else has faces. Oh yeah, I kind of like glanced over some of the structure of the base, but we got nutrient paste up. We made a freezer. We're not making meals right now. So actually, let's turn that back on and we'll just suspend everything but packaged survival meals. I took them off eating the packaged survival meals just in case we need them, which fortunately we haven't. And what else? This guy is up and running. We are making some gear for Ven and Delilah. The science uniform is like outer layer. So I think for underlayer, we will stick some Mandalorian armor under them just so that they are equipped better than like Flak. Unlike Ven, who's just, I guess he has like a battle uniform on. But yeah, we'll also give them Mandalorian helms, but we'll hide them because we want them to look like the scientists that they're supposed to be. So they will have head protection. You guys just won't be able to see it. What else is going on? All this stuff looks junky and crowded, so we'll kind of like figure that out. I think we need to plan an expansion for more crafting and storage since we have so many different crafting stations from a bunch of different mods. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. We're mostly moved out of here, so our extension also needs to include batteries, comms, and some other of the biotech buildings, along with just like tons of storage. And then I want us out of this space. Excuse me. Maybe we'll retain some of it for the outdoor growing, or we might do hydroponics inside somewhere. So we'll figure that out. So Braxa and Orin broke up, but Braxa's got together with Arlok. So just some like colony drama that's going on. For the most part, I feel like everyone's been getting along pretty well. We've had a couple social fights, but not recently. And I'm trying to remember who it was. I feel like Augmenter has been at the center of a few. But we'll be back when our raid gets here in about 5 hours. Okay, raid's due to arrive, so calling everyone over. Everyone is equipped for the most part. Toba needs a marine helm, but other than that, like Delilah is wearing her science outfit. Ven is wearing his science outfit. Why didn't you come to your defensive position, dude? Maybe I didn't grab you. They are attacking immediately. And they are explosive. They will blow up when they die. Okay, these guys aren't like pausing to do a bunch of drugs. There is at least, looks like just one rocket launcher and a doomsday. Okay, we'll speed things up. And we need to get our turrets over here because the raids keep favoring that side. So that is probably the next thing that we will work on. Let's get you guys like up front. Ish. Okay, and then let's get our buffs going. Combat command and rad. Oh, can't do combat command. Did not train anyone for it yet. What is? Oh, I was like, who has a rocket launcher? No, that's just our enemies exploding. Okay. So, if we can get them to group up, maybe they can start a chain reaction. And do we even need these guys anymore? We don't. Okay. Not terrifying when it's people. Oh, there's that chain reaction. Mechanoids that will actually make it to us, that would be crazy. We are, oh man, delay for 15 days? Oh, we're gonna get crazy amounts of stuff done. Okay, you guys are free to go. Mechs, you are unrestricted again. You guys are also unrestricted again. These guys are wandering off the map. Oh, this guy's on fire, but he is wandering away. Okay, perfect. Well, let's see if anything happens in the next 18 days, other than a bunch of base progress. I'm not sure if we can get other raids or not. Oh no, Reapers and they're explosive? No, reinforcements. Reinforcements, that's so much better. Okay. Well, not much better, but I think we can handle that. I think potentially we might get our last couple folks, right? So if we inventory it, we have Return of the Sith. We have 2 of our deserters. Oh, so we need 2 from Viking Wolf. We need 1 more Mandalorian. We need 1 more from Arwinden. So we need like 4 people. No, we might get 1 or 2 more people. We're not gonna like finish getting all our people. We do need to like hustle on making some mechs though. Or like none of these guys survived because they exploded. Okay, well, we'll be back as things progress. Okay, they're having a little party. It's the first time they've had a party in quite a while. Got more people walking around with robotic rigs. It looks like Arlog now has a trauma kit, so we've been able to catch up on crafting. We are doing okay component-wise. We're starting to mine out what will be kind of like our permanent kill box area. So I'm thinking, depending on how far along we get, we have 13 more days. They'll come in this way. We'll mine it so that they end up coming up this way, and then we'll take our defensive positions behind embrasures here. We'll have our melee squad right there. We'll get some turrets in here as well. We also finished turrets here. All these doors are connected to another switch right there. We are utilizing power from here and here. We got that running to the base power, yeah. And then this is going to be an advanced geothermal, so we're going to be pretty good on power. The thing that we're scanning for now is Tabana, so that we can make use of some of the outer rim turrets, blaster turrets, some big ones. If we take a look at Hypertech here under security, yeah, so we have light ion cannons, which I think are good for mechanoids. Oh, can they not be under roofs? Can't be placed under a roof. Okay, so maybe these end up replacing these turrets out here. And yeah, I think the ion weapons are good for mechanoids. I assume maybe that makes them good for the Reapers as well. I don't think we're gonna be able to get any of those built. We need a steady source of Tabana to like fuel them as well, instead of steel. The thing that we can pivot towards though is probably like charge turrets. We can pulse charge defenses. Yeah, we can get some of those under the roofs here. They'll definitely be pretty good against mechanoids and hopefully the Reapers as well. Okay, and so Marin just joined. He just like Wanderer joined. We didn't have to do anything for him. That completes Arwinden. Gear. Oh yeah, he was like our colony himbo. He was just he was pretty naked. We will get him in some gear. Well, actually, let's just stick him in the same outfit that we stuck all the other Arwinden folks in, which we're calling Arwinden. Cool. We'll see what he's good at. We'll get him set up with jobs. We are going to work on rerouting our kill tunnel. So they're going to enter this way. They will walk through here and here and then through here. So we're going to mine all the way down there. We have like 11 days. So we'll be able to like move traps around. We'll get this door connected to this button and we will tell someone to flick that switch. Okay, huge base progress while we've been away. We have 3.7 days until the next wave. We pretty much floored most of the base. We're expanding this into a room so we can move this stuff over there and kind of like get rid of this auxiliary space. I'm thinking maybe we'll use some of it as storage, so we'll see what we do with the walls and all that stuff over here. What else is going on? We got some shields up, so we can open these doors, let the turrets fire. These shields don't require, what is it? Security. They don't require the cooling plug, which like emits plasma as the shield takes on heat. These are just the small like portable shield generators. So when the shield does go down, they do emit an EMP. So our turrets would stop firing at that point until that EMP effect is done. And hopefully that makes them less of a target. So like shield goes down, turrets stop firing. Maybe the mechanoids or whoever is passing by decides to continue going until things power back up. We have done the same thing over here. We do need to increase the range, and then let's set the color, making things purple. And eventually we'll see like how many of those installations we do. We might do one here as well. We've kind of like set this up for it. But this is potentially our second trap tunnel. So if like this is not ready to go, we can close the door and open this door. So we're going to have to do some reconfiguring with our farm and probably the animatry, all that fun stuff. But we'll get that figured out. In the meantime, we have a reunion quest for Abert, and he's coming to us. So I think we get to test our trap tunnel for the first time. Let's go ahead and let's get everyone inside. Schedule, do that, and let's clear this area. Don't want them like hanging out down there, but we can expand it, I guess, to be inclusive of these areas. That's probably good enough for now. Okay, so quest, let's accept Abert. And when is our next full moon is approaching? So we need a place to like lock Abert up. It will be here. Let's get some doors built over there. Structure. Let's just do like some more walls and then just like a bunch more doors. Let's get Kieran to like start that so that materials get hauled over there and they decide to prioritize that. Okay, so let's speed things up, and Abert's joined us. Let's jump to his location. Oh, he's like in his gear. Yeah, for the most part, still Guardian helm, still Guardian armor. Oh, and his Persona Mono Sword. Beauty and Death. This weapon's persona views the loss of life as the most elegant of arts. Upon slaying a living thing with this weapon, it has chosen to fill the wielder's need for beauty. Combustible. This weapon's persona insists that their essential oils are sure to make a bang at any party. Upon landing a hit with this weapon, it has a chance to spawn flammable chem fuel puddles under its target. Neural cooling. This weapon's persona has the ability to help dissipate neural heat, and so many traits. We added a mod for persona weapon traits. The bonded pawn gains increased arrest chance, recruit chance, conversion power, and suppression power. That's intimidating. And kill happy. This persona loves to kill. If this weapon kills someone, its joy will transmit psychically to the wielder. Okay, so Abert, we need to lock you up until you've transformed for the first time. And we're going to give you the same outfit as Augmenter. So we'll probably just rename that like Viking Wolf. And I think we have that crypto gear already created and stuff. So you should just like swap that out. Let's get you to come inside. And none of our wolves were psychically sensitive. So is that something that carried over? No. Okay. Raid. Okay, they'll prepare for a while. Oh, and this is like the pirate band from Outer Rim. So these guys will be equipped with like Star Wars-y stuff, right? So Albert, you're gonna make it home. You're gonna be fine. Pirates. Yeah, looks like they're mostly melee, but it's like vibro cleavers and stuff. And they're just wearing lots of gas masks because of the toxic environment. But I see some like Jedi looking robes and other things in there. So I think we're all set. Albert, we'll move you. I guess we'll move you next to Augmenter. Are you a brawler? You're not a brawler, so we will probably make you ranged because we have so many melee characters. But it's always good to have like some backup. Do we have a weapon for you is the question. I think what we do is we go back to our trusty carbines and we make you one of those. Speaking of flirting frenzies, Marin literally like 2 hours as part of the colony. He and Vendrick are lovers, so okay, you do you. Okay, rendering map image. These guys. Ooh, pulse charge defenses was something that I was waiting for, so let's do security charge turret. Let's like stick a couple right there. Okay, come on, pirates. I really want to see how, like, I know it's going to be effective. I'm just worried that they might try and like dig around stuff. Let's get people into position because we know that they're coming, and we're going to have Arlock actually hang out at the button because we will open these doors when they wander by. Okay, and mechanoids, let's get you guys just like up front. Okay, they are coming. I kind of want them closer. I want them in, a lot of them in turret range. Okay, go ahead and use the button. And doors opened up, took one out. Oh yeah, and these guys are mostly melee. I don't know why I waited so long. Oh, it said that they would like try and avoid turrets and stuff, so managed to do a little damage, managed to take one out. 2, nice. Shields down, get him. Okay, just a couple shots on him. Who? Oh, Abert. I was like, who is wandering around my base? It's Abert. Looks like he found some gear, not all of it. Okay, some of you guys have already wandered into the trap tunnel. That's great. Arlock, you can go ahead and use the button again. And they'll probably flee, right, before we get any shots off. Oh, maybe not. They might make it through. Shield recharging there. It took a long while for them to decide to flee. Oh, do we have this door? Rad, go ahead and use the button so that they can just like walk on out. Okay, and we're good. We just need to get this body out of the way, and things are, I think, things are going to work out just fine. So let's go ahead and we will undraft you guys. Albert, we're going to stick you like at the very front for now, and we'll set your defensive position right there for now, just so you don't end up in a weird spot while you're unarmored. A helmet and a shield will not do. We are working on securing an area for our Tabana extractor, and we've gotten most of the pipe work all done. So this is like the remaining pipe and electrical work that needs to happen, and we'll build those walls. But yes, I like all that extra time. Exactly what we needed in order to start kind of like reconfiguring our little trap hallway and turning it into something that looks more like an intentional defense instead of the ridiculousness that we've been kind of playing in that cave for what, 2 years in game now at this point. So and up until wave 35. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.